I am raising y'all, so y'all never have to take care of me when I'm a kid, like when y'all are adults. You are the main character in your reality. You are the main character in your reality. So understand that because you are the main character in your reality, other people are main characters in their reality. And if other people are main characters in their reality, that means you are in a supporting role and they get to cast you wherever they want to put you. Now, your responsibility is, do you want to accept that role or do you want to be in a role that you define, right? Now, this doesn't mean pushing past their free will and they're like, okay, I don't want you to be the best friend in my life. And you're like, no, I'm going to be your best friend. No, 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 no. That means if they only want to call you on Tuesdays, accept that they only want to call you on Tuesdays. But if that's not okay for you, if that doesn't feel good for you, then don't participate. You do not have to participate. I explained to someone, I'm like, yo, people get to put me wherever they want in their life. And I remember this one time in life, I had a really close friend, but then it was like it just switched up all of a sudden. And I'm like, what happened? I reached out to this person. I'm like, yo, something switched up. What's going on? We need to talk about it. And I learned this one through life, through going through therapy, over life, through healing, through learning healthy communication skills. And there's a book called Between Women where the hardest conversations are what strengthen the relationships between women. So anyway, this person did not want to have a conversation with me. So I'm like, okay, there's nothing that I can do, right? There's nothing that I can do. But then someone was like, oh, it's not like you weren't in their life anymore. They just wanted, like, first you were front row. Now they just wanted to put you back a few rows. Who the fuck are y'all talking to? You don't put me back 3 fucking rows once I was front row. So guess what I did? I decided to stand up and exit stage left. I decided that that is not something that I don't want to participate in. If that move was something that we discussed because we have healthy, thriving, loving relationships, whatever. But nobody owes you anything is the point here. Nobody owes you compassion. Nobody owes you empathy. Nobody owes you support. Nobody owes you upliftment. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody even owes you that conversation. You owe it to yourself to choose to be happy. You owe it to yourself to choose how you're going to move. You owe it to yourself to create your life how you want to live. What does that look like? That looks like your everyday decisions. That looks like every time that you open your mouth to say something that it is in alignment with the you that you said you are, that's living the life that you desire. And I forgot to tell y'all, welcome back to another episode or experience of your Rich Life Daily Check-in with me, Amber Rich Book. If you're not on the email list, be sure to get on the email list, arichbook.com. Get the freebies, the identity fracture finder, grab the identity reclamation toolkit. I am working on it, y'all. Just so much beautiful things. And guess what? This main character, supporting character analogy is relevant for everyone in our lives, our children included. Like, I am a supporting character for my children. They are the main characters in their world. And I tell them all the time, I am raising y'all, so y'all never have to take care of me when I'm a kid, like when y'all are adults. I want to live my life to the fullest, and I want y'all to live y'all lives to the fullest, but understanding that I'm their mother, that I'm still going to have to mother all the way into adulthood. And I told someone, I'm like, I don't teach my children to chase adults, right? Because as a kid, I was ushered into call this family member, call that family member. I was learning at an early age to build the relationships, but those adults weren't seeking me out. Those adults weren't pursuing interest in me. They weren't showing interest in me. All they were doing was responding. And so what that taught me in my adult life was to chase people. What that taught me in my adult life is to keep following up with people, to keep checking on people, to keep seeing how people are doing, even if they don't check on me. No, I had to learn that as the main character in my reality, that I enjoy reciprocity from adults. I enjoy reciprocity of people taking genuine interest in me, and knowing that when people aren't taking genuine interest in me, that's okay too. They don't have to. It lets me know what is safe to share, what's not safe to share. And also understanding that we don't have to give everything. We don't have to share everything. We don't have to put everything out there. So part of your main character experience is accepting who you are, accepting who you desire to be, saying that you are going to show up for yourself always in all ways. You're going to choose happiness. Choosing happiness doesn't mean that you don't experience sadness. Choosing happiness doesn't mean that you don't get down some days. Choosing happiness doesn't mean that you won't have a rough day or a character building day. It means that you're going to get up and you're going to keep doing the things. You're going to keep drinking your water. You're going to keep going to the gym. You're going to keep going to yoga. You're going to keep going to Pilates. And the doors are just going to open and you're going to follow those intrinsic nudges. You're going to follow those things that you're being led to do. You're going to follow the things that are important to you. You're going to follow the things that are valuable to you. You're going to follow them. That's what's most important. So, main character, you have to see where in your main character life are you acting as a supporting character in your own world? Are you allowing your other supporting characters to guide you and tell you what and how you should live? Are your supporting characters telling you how you should show up in life? This world is your world, and we're just living in it. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. This was a quick check-in today. I'm glad I got here. I'm going to the dentist today. What else I got going? I just got big shit happening, y'all. So stay connected. Be sure to get on my email list because if you're local to the Triangle, North Carolina Triangle area, I'm gonna be hosting some more events. I'm getting back in my events bag. Be sure to get on my email list, arichbook.com. That's where I send out some genuine love, some genuine gems. On all social media at A.Rich Book. Main character. You are the main character in your world. I love you.